Pisces, Mystic GLoLady here. How are you? I hope well and good. As you can see, this is a new format, those of you who have been watching. And I think that I might stay with this format because it's a whole lot easier. Yes, sorry about the sound of the AC, the air conditioner, but yeah, it's not 90 degrees. I'm not sweating up a storm. Yeah, so I think I just might keep it this way. So, Pisces, this is a general reading for you. And what this means is that I put your sign, your sun sign, into the first house. Your first house, the first house of self, okay? Your appearance and your body. Now, normally your birth chart is set up by your ascendant, which is your time of birth. So your ascendant would go in your first house, okay? Time of birth right there, ascendant. Rest of the clock, rest of the chart, all right, right in there. So, if this is not ringing true for you, look at your ascendant sign and see if that rings true, okay? Clearer for you, all right? Now, if you'd like a reading, a personal reading, so we can get really in depth and detailed, let me know, because I'd love to do it. Now, on the bottom, the energy that we have to work with this month is the Empress. The Empress, new birth, new beginnings, new creations beneath you. Woohoo! What have you been birthing, Pisces? Yeah, we like to create a lot of different things, don't we? Okay, Pisces, the I believe in the first house of yourself, your appearance, your body. You also have Neptune in there. Neptune is that illusion and delusion, but it is still retrograde, so the truth is being revealed. Truth is being revealing about who you are. Okay, it's being revealed to you. It's being revealed to others. Now, in the first house position, you have the Eight of Swords, the shortened force. Are you being good to you, Pisces? That's something that you might want to consider, all right? Are you being good to you? Or are you letting other people walk all over you? That's something that you have to keep an eye out for this month, all right? We have to keep an eye out for. No, I don't stack the deck. Alrighty, in your second house, you have Aries. Aries is that I am. In the second house, it's your finances, all right? Your finances, your possessions. Uranus is in there. Uranus is change, transformation. In your second house of money, you have the Three of Wands, the established strength. Yay! I say that's good. Yeah, we need some money. All right, in your third house of communications, of short distance travel, you have Taurus. Taurus is that grounded, the I have energy. And we also have a full moon there on the 27th. So what needs to go? What do you need to let go of? That is what it's for. Now, you have the Ace of Swords. All right, the communications. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to speak of? What needs to go? Short distance travel, does that mean that you're moving in the month of October to a new place? Well, let's see. The fourth house, your home, mother, sacred space, Gemini's in there. I think. 10 of Wands, oppression. I do think you're going to be moving. I think that you are going to be staying put where you are at in October. What is holding you? What is the holdup in your home? In the 5th house. In the 5th house, you have Cancer. The I feel 5th house is your children, your friends, or I'm sorry, your family resources, sex, fun, children, and you have the 9 of Cups, the material happiness. So it looks like you're going to be surrounded and happy in October. Now, as I go, these are pieces of your puzzle. These are just pieces. And when we look at a piece, it doesn't always look like what it's going to be when we put that piece in the whole picture. Alright? So don't get upset over little things. Okay? In your 6th house. In your 6th house, you have Leo. Leo is that I will. And you have Venus in there. Now, Venus is going to be in your 6th house of work until the 9th, and then it's going to your 7th house of relationships. And in your relationship house, you have Mars waiting to dance with Venus, because Mars and Venus are going to be dancing the last half of October into November, and it's in your partnership house. So that means that chances of a new partner, chances of your partnership getting better are real good. Real good. Alright, 6th house. You have the King of Pentacles. Woohoo! Are we going to be doing some good business? It looks like we just might be doing some good business in October. Yeah. Now, in your 7th house of partnerships, remember I had said about Venus and Mars going to be coming in there. Well, Mars is already there, waiting for Venus to join them. And in there we have Virgo. Alright, Virgo is that I analyze. And this is your partnerships, your relationships. Okay, not always a romantic relationship. Okay, it's business partner, relationship with other people. Okay, other important people, I should say. Now, you have Virgo in there. Alright, that's a Virgo energy. You also have the sun shining down on you. Then you have Jupiter multiplying in your relationship house. And you have the 7 of Swords, the unstable efforts. So in your partnerships, all that intense energy that's shining down on it, if it's not good, it's probably gonna in October. Alright, it's gonna be focusing. Alright, and with this, you know, the unstable actions, what's not working in partnerships, you know, get rid of. Get rid of. It's not worth the energy. Yes, you might feel that they are a soulmate, but soulmates are to teach you. Okay? Have you learned the lesson of painful relationships? Different name, different face, still that same type of. So, have you learned your lessons about relationships? Alright, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, so that when all those flies are buzzing around, you'll know which butterfly you want, right? Okay. In the 8th house. In the 8th house of other people's money, okay, death, taxes, inheritance, you have Libra, and Libra is that balance. Are you finding balance in other people's money? Now, Mercury is still retrograde until the 10th. And it's going to be retrograde, and it'll go direct on the 10th at 0 degrees of Libra. So it's staying in Libra the whole month. Communications, balancing communications with other people, other people's money. You have a new moon in there, a new moon on the 12th and 13th, 12th or, depending on where you live. You know, the new moon, it's new beginnings. What kind of new beginnings? Now, it's interesting because Aquarius also had the Eight of Pentacles in the 8th house. What do you have to be careful with other people's money? Other people's money don't seem to be coming in, does not seem to be coming in. The money that comes in, you have to be prudent with it, okay? Don't go out and blow it all. All right, now, Scorpio. Scorpio is in your 9th house, your 9th house of long distance travel and higher learning and spiritual quests. Now, Scorpio is the I desire, and you have the sun in there. What do you desire? Do you desire that long distance trip, the foreign overseas trip that you've been planning for a while? Do you see a spiritual quest on your horizon? Are you going back to school? You love to learn. It's like, feed my head, feed my head, feed me, feed my head. Yeah, people think that Pisces aren't smart. Just because we don't tell people and brag like some of the other signs about their intelligence doesn't mean that Pisces are not smart. Okay, so don't let anybody tell you that you aren't. Now, in your 9th house, you have Sagittarius, and you have Saturn. All right, the Sagittarius of IC, you know, we're in the career house, and Saturn, the teacher. What do you need to learn about your career? All right, you have the 8 of Wands, the swiftness. What are you learning about your career? What do you need to learn about your career? All right, what are you working on? What are you building? Saturn's that teacher. Does that mean that your career is teaching others? Is that what your career is? What are you teaching others? In your 11th house, of your friends and associates, you have Capricorn, and you also have Pluto. Okay, the Pluto, change, transformation. Are you changing friends? Why are you changing friends? What are your friends changing in you? You have the King of Wands. What's working? What's working? What's not working? Okay, are you still working on those hopes? You know, those hopes and wishes. In your 12th house, it almost came out. In your 12th house, you have the 7 of Pentacles, the success unfulfilled. Now that is in your jails, institutions. What is not working? Where is that money not coming from? No, that is the karma. Those are hidden enemies. Those are secrets. What is not quite working in there, Pisces? Okay, where is that money not coming in? Where is that money not coming in where you were expecting it coming in? The partnerships, they definitely have to be redone. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to throw it again. I would love to throw it again because I'm Pisces. I didn't want to see this crap in my reading. But seeing this, seeing the challenges in your reading, it's like, yeah, I might not like it, but that means that there's something that I have to be aware of. Something that I have to look at. Okay? And really, the way I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, please don't tell me that the judge is going to make a decision in October and he's going to say, no, I'm going to throw this out, and that means that I'm going to have to appeal it and do more work. Yeah. But is that what it is? Or does that mean if I don't make a move before then to change to be aware of if I'm not aware of. Predictions of premonitions are dependent on the information at the time of the interpretation, which means we have a chance to change the future. We have a chance to change things for the better by identifying, okay, this is what it is, this is what I have to work with. Well, first thing is coming down to I. Remember, we have the shortened force in the first house. Am I doing all I need to, all I have to in order to make a change? Alright? Am I being honest about my home and my relationships? Okay? Because that's a big, big part of. A big part of is that home and relationships. Are they clashing? Are you healing a rivalry in your home, in your relationships? Are you fixing things? Now remember, wealth is not monetary. So if you're looking at it as, you know, the goal, it's not. Now in here it's talking about, you know, our work and our career, and yeah, things are going good in our work and our career. But there's a holdup. Okay, there's a holdup. Where is that holdup? What is not working? What do I need to do differently? Okay? What do you need to do differently? I know I'm going to be wondering what I need to do differently and work on it. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's like, okay, let me see. I just called court today and they couldn't tell me, but I already knew that. They're not allowed to tell you anything. You got to study, and you got to be just like an attorney, and but I'm learning and I'm understanding, and I hope that you are too. And don't use it as something bad. Let me just go hide out in my shell. Use it to transform yourself. Be that phoenix. Rise from the ashes. We deserve it. Yes. Go Pisces. I'm rooting for you. Because I'm Pisces too. No. Pisces are good people. I love you.